Hey everyone, what's up? It's Haley and welcome to my channel. So I am here today to bring you my very first book haul. So before I get started, I just kind of feel like I have to lay out the disclaimer that most of these books were given to me as gifts around the holidays, but I also did buy a few myself. And I do tend to buy myself a few books. I've talked about in my goals for 2019 that I'm kind of setting a restriction on myself this year, but I want to assure you that I am very responsible with my money. I am pretty good about setting budgets for different things and for making sure that I have what I need before I get what I want. And either way, it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, it's my own money and what I choose to do with it is my own business. But I felt like I had to say that. But anyways, enough of that. Let's just talk about the books that I got around the holidays. My hand just made a farting noise. I don't know if anyone heard that. That was my hands. So the first books that I got, well, not the first books, but some of the books that I'm going to talk about, I got from a friend for Christmas, and that is the Broken Earth trilogy by N.K. Jemisin. So this starts with the 5th season and then goes to the Obelisk Gate, and then the Stone Sky. And I have just heard so many good things about this series. I've heard that it's diverse and it's really different to other fantasy series, and I am just so excited to get started. I actually believe that I'm going to hopefully read the 5th season in December.
Yeah, I meant February.
For Blackathon and all of the other readathons that are taking place in December, but I'm just so excited and I'm so happy to have these. I think they have the most stunning covers and spines, so yeah. So I made a wish list on Amazon for my mom, and she picked out 3 books by Stephen King, and she got me all of them, and I'm so grateful for her for that. So she got me The Long Walk, The Running Man, and finally The Stand by Stephen King, this hunker of a book. I am so happy to have these on my shelves. I read 3 Stephen King books for the first time in 2018, so I'm just kind of trying to continue on with his books, and I'm happy to say that I've already read The Long Walk. I read it this month, and I actually read it like in a day. It was so addictive, but it wasn't my favorite. I will talk about it more in a January wrap-up, but I have one down, check. And yeah, I will probably try to read The Stand around October. It is big and floppy, and it is like over 1,000 pages, but I feel like since I read it in 2018, I can read The Stand. Like, I think I can do it. My mom is the most lovely human being, and she also got me these 2 screenplays, of course, The Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them and The Crimes of Grindelwald. Now, I know that these aren't like the most necessary books in the world, and if you've seen the movies, they're kind of pointless to have, but as a collector, having these on my shelf means the absolute world, and there's something that I'm going to keep forever and pass on to my kids and to my family members and just continue to love and appreciate having on my shelf. So I will probably read them, but I don't think that it's going to add anything to like my Harry Potter knowledge or anything like that, but I'm happy to have them, and they have the most, again, beautiful covers, like stunning. I love this like turquoise. Oh, it's so pretty. And then one of my very best friends in the world was such a peach, and she got me Becoming by Michelle Obama. Oh my gosh, I am so happy to have this on my shelves. I really would love to listen to the audiobook for this, but the wait list or the wait time for my library is unreal. So I honestly think that I'm going to probably just read it physically again in February. I'm so excited. I think Michelle Obama is just like a stunning, amazing, inspiring human being, and I'm really interested to read more about her background. The next book I was gifted from the gorgeous Michelle from Michelle Reads YA. She is someone that I met late last year, and I love her to pieces. I think she's so sweet, so funny. I love her content, and I am so honored that she sent me this. Like, I am so grateful, and yeah, she sent me Sadie by Courtney Summers. Again, another book that has been just going around so much lately. I haven't read it yet. I, again, would love to read the audiobook while kind of simultaneously reading it physically, but just the fact that I have this in my hands and it was from someone that I consider a friend, just it means the world. Thank you so much, Michelle, again. And then next, I was given Vengeful and City of Ghosts by Victoria Schwab. I was given these by Cody from Cody's Book Corner, who when I opened these books, I opened them in my Magical Readathon Christmas at Hogwarts vlog that I'll link right there, but I got really emotional when I opened these because Cody is her channel is one that I've been watching basically since I started watching BookTube. I started watching BookTube kind of late in the game, but when I found her channel, it was like every video that she posted, I watched as soon as I could. I have her notifications on. I either watched it right then and there or like when I got home in the evening. And I just think her personality is incredible. Her content is incredible and she reads so freaking much. But I can honestly call Cody my friend now, and that just blows my mind a little bit, because if you had told little old me that like 6 months ago that I would be friends with Cody from Cody's Book Corner, I would laugh in your face. But the fact that she sent me two of these books that I know she really loved, just, it makes it so special. So thank you so much, Cody. And then finally, we have a few books that I bought for myself around the holidays, just as like a treat yourself moment. But the first was A Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin. I did end up getting the mass market paperback, which I honestly don't mind, even though this is thick. I got this because I am hoping to participate in the read-along because I have never read this series. It's one of my like very best friend's all-time favorite series and TV shows, so I'm excited to be able to talk with her more about it as well. Yeah, I got this. I haven't started it yet, which makes me very behind, but I need to pick it up soon and I am very excited to. And then finally, I got myself the box set of the Shadow and Bones trilogy by Leigh Bardugo. So of course that is Shadow and Bone, Siege and Storm, and Ruin and Rising. So I got these because the Six of Crows duology was one of my favorite series of 2018 and of all time. And of course, King of Scars is coming out at the end of this month, which I have pre-ordered. But I have never read this, so I wanted to get it because I think I want to collect all of Leigh Bardugo's books because she is genuinely one of my favorite authors and I really love this world. So yeah, I just decided to get them. So I have already read Shadow and Bone. Again, you'll get more thoughts on this in my January wrap-up. And I am currently in the middle of Siege and Storm. And of course, I hope to get to Ruin and Rising like in the next week. But yeah, so I got those for myself and I am making my way through them. So those were all of the books that I have acquired recently. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please feel free to give it a like and leave a comment about some books that you have gotten recently, and if you've read any of these, which ones I should pick up next. And I hope you'll choose to subscribe because I am trying to put up videos twice a week. So I will see you in my next video. Bye!